Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to rock LR Vegeta and Trunks in what I think is currently the hardest fight in the game. Sorry, we're having cord issues already, but I want to give Vegeta and Trunks a run in this Red Zone Fusion Zamasu fight. The thing is that a lot of the Dismal Future Red Zone fights, they're very short, which, you know, you could say would play against Vegeta and Trunks, which are a heavy build-up character. They stack defense on their 18-key super attack effect, and they also need to get hit many times to build up defense, right? Key as well as crit chance. But the thing about Vegeta and Trunks in this fight is that this Fusion Zamasu attacks a lot. At the start of this fight, he does so many attacks, so a character like Vegeta and Trunks can be pretty effective here.
TRUNKS この先を見ろまだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん俺超えてみせます目の前の敵も父さんも地球は俺が守ってみせる
Alright, we got a pretty good opening rotation right here. Let's see where Zamasu's attacks are. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That's quite good for us. So we get Trunks turn 1. That means we probably want to just leave Trunks right here then, and we'll get Trunks' standby on turn 5. The problem with some of these abilities, like, you know, the Blue Vegito ability, Future Gohan's Domain, you know, Sword of Hope Trunks, all of their abilities are abilities that we don't actually get to proc until it's their 5th turn, or essentially their 3rd rotation, right? Now, Vegeta and Trunks will take a little bit of damage here, but, I mean, again, it's not like this is a thing where people look at Vegeta and Trunks and go, oh my god, they suck. But, like, I mean, you saw Trunks take tons of damage, Future Gohan took tons of damage. I mean, unfortunately, this is just how it is, right? Like, this is why the 8th anniversary LR, for example, is going to be so massive for us. Because we do take significant damage right away, but now we're going to start building up. Trunks is going to build up. Future Gohan's going to attack, and we're going to get the reset with the 8th anniversary LR. So we are actually okay, despite the fact that we took significant damage, but that's just the difficulty of this fight. I mean, Trunks is certainly either a top 10 unit in the game or, like, arguable as a top 10 unit in the game. And then Future Gohan, I mean, he's top 5 for sure, right? And it's like they took 200k basically themselves. It's just, this fight is really tough. What Dokkan did was they gave us a very challenging fight that is a boss that is more powerful than our characters, right? Like, that's how simple it is. Zamasu is like stronger than our characters. Now, the good thing is that, in my experience with this fight, typically, like, it does get easier once we make it through this initial phase. Because keep in mind that Fusion Zamasu also is a 0 cooldown, 0 super attack cooldown boss, which is very tough, right? Alright, where the AoE is right here might make a big difference for this run. Ah, of course. So it's the first attack? Yeah, it is. That's so unfortunate, man. I would really like to point out just how much of a difference it makes. Like a Fusion Zamasu, if the AoE was just like the 4th attack he did or something like that. Like, you know, this second Vegeta and Trunks potentially could build up a little bit more. Maybe we get a stack in with Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? Like, it would have been nice. We'll keep them on rotation, the blues, for one more turn. They'll have their intro. Then we'll try and float them off next turn. I think that's probably the correct play to do here.
元気をみんなの元気をくれこのままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ
頼むぜカカロット俺に力をくれお前ら
Alright, so yeah, we'll just leave it exactly like this. It is unfortunate that, like, the 8th anniversary LR, we're not going to get any build-up with them either. I guess I could hit this, so I'll hit this just in case. We're not going to be able to get enough HP regen, though, to be able to survive that AoE. What is Vegeta going to take? 550? Something like that? Alright, so we want to keep in mind that Vegeta and Trunks is in a little bit of an iffy spot. 500 flat. Okay. Sure.
貴様の負けだ
まだまだ死ねねえなおめえをやっつけるまではな宇宙のみんなオラに元気を分けてくれサンキュー宇宙のみんな行くぜヘイヤー
Alright, so how do we want to operate here? Carnival Goku in slot 7 is probably not the greatest ever. We do definitely want to leave Trunks on rotation. Yeah, we're probably going to do this. Damn, yeah, this fight is very tricky. It really is, because, like, look at this. You know, we end up... EGL Carnival Goku is another character who's a little bit more effective in this fight. I guess I should have brought 23rd World Tournament Goku over him. But, you know, just like opening rotations determine the fight so much right now because the boss is, as I would describe it, so much stronger than us, right? Alright, now, my Vegeta and Trunks here, they should be built up quite significantly, right? Like, they should be looking pretty good. I think they're already completely built up, right? So that's going to be really good for us. Trunks should kill Fusion Zamasu. That dodge. Okay, I don't know that. That doesn't matter because they're already fully built up. Okay. So, remember, they build up crit, defense, and ki from getting hit. This, of course, is going to be a defensive stack. Remember that Vegeta and Trunks, so, like, we were at what? It was 500k defense at the start of turn? Is that what it was? Damn it, you know, sorry, the memory of a goldfish kicks in. But keep in mind, there's extra stats they get in slot 1 that you don't see, right? So they got even more. All right, looks like we'll just avoid a super attack from Zamasu. That's ideal for us. Okay, perfect. And we can just go ahead and sit him down right here. Trunks will kill for sure. All right, the 18 key super Zealand that really matters for Trunks in this situation because it's a stack for him. We'll be able to go into his standby in the next turn as well. All right, now... okay. This is really quite good for us, and here's an added strength to Vegeta and Trunks, is the fact that, remember, they're active. We have 2 separate conditions. This Vegeta and Trunks is not built up, so they could get cooked quite a bit. Keep that in mind. There's 2 separate conditions here. It's HP under 50%, what is it, past turn 5, or full future rotation on turn 3. Right, are their conditions. So we could pop this. This is going to be very, very effective because this is going to give us a huge defensive buff here. Let me pop this. I think I'll probably actually run Future Gohan in slot 1 right here, though. Because, again, this friend, Vegeta and Trunks, didn't get a chance to build up. Zamasu would hit them at 450. He would do maybe like 450 or something like that.
俺は諦めない絶対にこの通りだトランクス俺の力よこの世界の 人間の盾になれ。みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。サイヤ人よ、人間の底力を侮るなよ。食らえギャリンクホー。トランクスやったな。はい。
All right, so the minuscule amount of damage we do right there, not really a big deal. The main factor is the extra defensive increase. Now remember, Vegeta and Trunks do get the additional stats in slot 1, but I feel like the safest, smartest way to go about this turn is probably to do this. Next turn we'd have Trunks' standby as well, which could certainly help. Yeah, let's do this. We want to make sure. Yeah, that's perfect. That all these characters can get their stacks in, which they'll be able to. I want to float the blues off right here because... So he super attacks right away. Yeah, damn. A dodge would have been outstanding right there. He should still eat this well. Yeah, he really well, actually. Oh my god. That's a very, very, very good tank job from Future Gohan right there. That's the combination of guard, because he has type advantage, and then the huge damage reduction, which our Future Gohan has. That's why I put him in slot 1 right there. Vegeta and Trunks would have taken, 450 or something like that, because they're basically not built up at all, right? Just the way the fight is gone, things, can certainly go in a particular way. We're probably gonna win from this point. So let's see. So Fusion Zamasu's very first attack was a super. So it's very possible, very likely, that he will super attack next turn. Although it's a pretty common thing in my experience that Zamasu doesn't pepper super attacks on top. This is so good, because Zamasu's normals are essentially like 1,000,000 right now. After he supers, this guy's normals are like 1,000,000. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, exactly. Is he actually just gonna kill the blues right here? Through their guard? Because they didn't get a stack last turn. I actually think he's just gonna kill them. Because all these... Yeah, man. Yes, thank you. Yeah, keep super and do a ton of damage, man. Ton of damage. It's so meaningful. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. They're doing so much damage. And then he's just going to do 250k on a normal. Like, come on. It's 100. Okay, we're okay. Sheesh, dude. Look, dude. Look at the rotation we had. Like, do you see the rotation? He did that to this rotation. This boss is really nuts. Like, he is... that was not a... Okay. Here, let's... All right, turn the skip on. Yeah, let's toss this. All right, so our health is super low, so we're able to toss that. Damage, not really the craziest, but the defense, the added defensive effect to the rotation is going to help us out significantly. I think the way this is going to go is we will win, but I think we need the super attack to just not be right away. Our win condition right here is that this bastard does not super attack instantaneously.
俺はみんなを助けるために戦い、みんなに助けられて生き延びてきた。助け合って生きる。それが俺たち人間だ。
ベジータ、俺たちも。
Yes, if you are curious, I do not disagree with the notion that this fight is toxic as hell. Like, if you think I'm gonna disagree with that, like, you're crazy. Like, this fight is 1,000% toxic, dude. This really blows balls. There's a bunch of physical orbs right there that Daddy would love to get. I think, I mean, we're gonna get a lot of same type orbs here. We'll grab those. These are gonna heal us up nicely. That's an advantage of Vegeta and Trunks. And we'll get these as well. I don't know, man. you know, Trunks is going to be really strong defensively, and the 8th Anniversary LR will be fine defensively on this turn, but this guy hits really hard, like, even through guard and damage reduction, all these ridiculous abilities, right? Okay, I think we won. I think we actually won. Okay, so we did come in just kind of like one try very easily. I guess, I mean, we saw the friend Vegeta and Trunks take a lot of damage, but they kind of weren't really built up. We had it set up right here where, you know, this Trunks was able to sort of do this, but like Vegeta and Trunks, they're definitely an effective character to bring in here because whereas like the other Dismal Future Red Zone fights, they hit supremely hard early on in the fight, but there's not really that many attacks. So Vegeta and Trunks have to get hit many times, or what's his name, at like AGL, LR Carnival Goku, these types of characters that have to get hit numerous times, you know, you're not really able to sort of build up their abilities. Oh, brother. Normal, normal, normal. Could he live with a sliver of health? Bro, Vegeta and Trunks, I mean, they're not full offense, but it's mostly an offensive build with them. Okay, they just killed. Okay. I was going to say, man, could we, like... Okay. My Vegeta and Trunks, we have some raw defensive equips on them, but they're built additionals, and I think mostly additional is what I've got for them. We got the Hidden Potential System additional right there, but it's just a normal. But the point is that Vegeta and Trunks, they are an effective character in this fight. It's just that this fight is... It's laughable. It's very tough. I mean, I don't think... Like, Red Zone Broly, the day he came out, was much harder than this. But, I mean, this is tough. You know, people were asking for tougher fights. And, man, we got it. I don't think they needed to go this far with it, though. With the instantaneous turn 1 AoEs. And then, I mean, Zamasu, I mean, his normals, again, after Physical Fusion Zamasu super attacks, those normals are doing almost 1 million. Like, he's doing 1 million damage normals. So it's like, people would say, like, I think 500k defense is good. It's like, all right, man, yeah, cool. If you like taking 500k damage per normal. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, 500k defense is super good. Super strong. So, there we go. I mean, we went in one try. Nice, calm, cool, collected Vegeta and Trunks run. I feel like they did fine. Their active skill really can have a massive impact with the increased defense, stuff like that, right? Like, we actually did win because of their active skill, huh? The increased defense that, like, Vegeta and the Vegeta and Trunks, the Blue Goku and Vegeta, and Future Gohan got, all that increased defense, if we did not have that there, Fusion Zamasu would have just killed us outright. Our rotation was a character with 60% damage reduction, a guaranteed guard character, and a guaranteed guard character. And Fusion Zamasu was going to just kill us outright with damage. Like, it's crazy how strong this boss is.